you lost your confidence because you did a ceiling in a gym. Is that right? And it went wrong.
Yeah.
Talk about that. What happened?
Well, he wanted me to come up with a solution for the amount of heat loss in the gym. He was saying he had like, what was it, two or three 2 kilowatt heaters on for like hours, and it would only go up by like 1 degree Celsius. And it's in a double garage, and there was no ceiling or anything. So I suggested that he gets the ceiling boarded, and that I might as well skim it as well, whatever. And I would install proper wall-mounted heaters for him. So okay. I did that. Yeah, I did the boarding, I did the skimming. And when I finished skimming, I mean, it was a very long day, and it looked pretty good. I think I've got pictures of it, but obviously it was still wet, and I don't know. It just went wrong. Like when I came back and I seen it, then he said he wasn't happy with the finish. Yeah, it's just. I mean, I'm not happy with the finish either, to be fair. So.
Would you put that down to the fact that, because you mentioned there's a lot of equipment in the way, and obviously gym equipment, you're not moving that out of the way on your own, are you? So
no.
I think experience teaches us, in hindsight, it's easy to say, oh, I'm not going to be able to get a good enough finish, but you're starting out and you haven't got those years behind you yet. But moving on, if you were to do another job like that for him, say he's got another gym, you could explain it, because now you've got the knowledge and you can anticipate these things happening. So, but I wouldn't let that knock your confidence. Worst case scenario, you rub it down, put a bit of easy fill over, and it will paint up okay.
I knew I could sort out, easy fill, sand it, and I know it would come out nice, but he didn't want that. He didn't want he didn't want to keep the gym closed any longer, or any of the dust or anything like that. So yeah, that's what really killed me. Because if ever a job has gone wrong, I would fix it straight away.
But the thing to keep in mind as well is the problem that you were tackling and that you went in to resolve was the heat loss.
Yeah, exactly.
More than can you make this ceiling look pretty? The problem that you went in to resolve was the heat loss. So did you resolve that for him?
Oh yeah. It's really. I mean, it reaches like mid-20s now.
Perfect. So, I mean, job done then. Really, fair enough. You lost the finish, but again, you could put that down to not enough hours behind the trowel, especially a big ceiling. The ceilings, if you're just starting out, ceilings are difficult. So, don't beat yourself up about it, especially if you've got loads of gym equipment in your way. Any good plasterer would struggle, to be honest, with loads of shit in his way. So, sounds to me like, you've ticked that box for the heat loss problem. So, again, when it comes to your confidence, mate, it's just a case of getting them hours in behind the trowel, like I say. Start on jobs that you feel you can handle. Because I remember early on, my first big ceiling that I hit on my own when I was, an apprentice, if you like. I lost control of that one. And I was on site with a builder that was training me, and he had to come in and, help me. And I felt like a bit of a wally, because it does knock your confidence when you're trying to get your speed up and you're trying to get your coverage and meet, you're trying to keep up with the lads on site and do what they do. But again, the only way to do that is by getting them hours in behind the trowel and starting off with a little square, 1 square meter panel and moving up from there each week and each month. So just keep doing it, mate, and you'll get your confidence back.